this is the update for March, and at the end of the video, I will explain my new challenge. Mainly study Spanish during this month. I listened to a lot of video on different topics to expand my vocabulary. I passed a test online, and at the end of the test, they told me I was B1 going to B2 and gave me a list of grammar points I need to work on. And that's what I did during the first 2 weeks. I stopped right after the 60th because it was my first year of Spanish study. From the 60th to the end of the month, I tried to speak, make dialogue with myself, trying to work on my spontaneity, and that's it for Spanish. If you want more information about it, I made a 1-year video recap. By the way, I also started a book and read more than 50% of it, I think, but I was not motivated to read. I was focused on Korean, that's why I didn't study a lot. For Swedish, I made only listening practice, and sometimes I researched some words in the dictionary and read sentences with them. My speaking skill is becoming rough, so I really need to review the exercises I did before it's too late. I mentioned Korean, but I don't study it. I can sometimes do some research on a grammar point, but I don't consider it to be studying. I'm currently working on a website to provide access to Korean beginner level courses. You can say I review or study beginner grammar because I create examples and dialogues for this level, but it's not like I'm actively studying it. I know I forgot a lot and can communicate like I used to, but I don't feel like studying for now. Korean is one of my goals for this year, so I will obviously come back to it, but not today. By the way, since I'm talking about that, I'm also listening to a YouTube channel talking about German, learning German in German, and I thought that my German was bad in listening, like very low A1 or something like that, but it turns out that I'm able to understand her advice and also her live stream. I don't know if it's true or only me, but I think it's harder to understand a live stream than a video because when you are live, you speak with other people and it's more real and natural than a record video. However, it doesn't mean that I have a good German level for understanding. Of course not. I will always consider myself as A1 as long as I can speak. I never talked about German. I mentioned it in my first video. Back in the day when I passed the German exam, I don't remember the name. My level was A2 for writing, speaking, and listening, but for reading, I was B1. So now I think it's fine to say I'm -1 for each. So A1 for writing, speaking, and listening, and A2 for reading. And now it's time to talk about the new challenge. As you know, the last language I learned in university was Indonesian. Or maybe not, you didn't know that. I was in beginner Indonesian. That was the name of the course, and the goal was to give us the tool to be able to go there and be able to communicate a little. So basically, it's more than A1, but not a full A2. I love to make challenges. That's the only way I can boost myself to do something I really want. My goal is to relearn Indonesian from start to end of A1 in 30 days. And I know I can do it because it's not like I'm learning a totally new language. I have it somewhere in my brain. So I only have to reactivate it. And if after 30 days I like it and I feel like continuing, I will. So in a few days, if you see videos popping where I speak Indonesian, that's totally normal. And that's it for the update of this month. For April, I will try to be more dedicated to languages, and soon you will see short Indonesian video. Voila! Thank you for listening and have a nice day. Ciao!